Screw the New World Order. To hell with Agenda 2030. We will not abstain from meat. More butter. No seed oils. 今から山登りしていきます。Stupid satanic globalists can stick their 15-minute cities where the sun doesn't shine. I'm gonna go reconnect with nature and stock up on some vitamin D. Hey, how are you guys? Good. Agenda 2030, sustainable development is population control. You should realize by now that when they talk about net zero, they're talking about us. Digital ID, 2020 Scamdemic 2.0. It's the final nail in the coffin. So during all that 2020, 2021 nonsense, my boss and I were setting up the new location. We had to drive out to Bunnings to get some stuff. And of course at that time, everyone demanded, all the new little Nazis demanded you to put on your face nappy to enter anywhere. I made my stance on everything very clear with him. I think it was kind of hinting, oh, do you want to stay in the car? No, I'm coming too. And of course, we got to the door and I put the nap on and I said no. I was going through some boxes at home and I found this little thing. They gave me this little cutout to carry around the store. I am exempt from wearing a face covering. I should have cut it into a star instead. He stopped after 2 of them, but didn't listen to my warnings. Everyone at that workplace ended up getting them. Unfortunately with the boss, it became like he had like this martyr-like complex. Well, if I didn't have them, then we would have had to shut down. And there was one weekend, Friday or Saturday evening, after hours, where my boss and his mother and one of the waitresses, the boss's personal friends also, they'd all had heart problems that same weekend. They probably all got a similar batch around the same time. Extremely vocal about everything, even at work. I don't speak about it at work anymore, where I am now, but lead a horse to water, you can't make it think. You all know by now that eyes glaze over, and obviously too much cognitive dissonance is going to prevent them from connecting any dots. Nice water. No fluoride. I'm already stupid enough as it is. Don't want to start giving everyone the fluoride stare. The quadruple injected stare. Okay. That's good. So that evil puppet parasite they've got in to do the Scamdemic 2.0 in the UK. Obviously, lovable bumbling buffoon Boris Johnson got the first one done. Got everyone pumped up with their Fauci ouchies. Starmer's getting the next part done. Digital ID, final nail in the coffin. Same tactic as back in 2020, 2021. No digital ID, no work. Just sod off. Very important that everyone says no. Hello?
Hey, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How was it?
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice training walk.
Once it's 100% implemented, this digital ID, it won't just be, I don't use a smartphone. You literally won't be able to access anything. You need it for banking. You think you can save up for your holiday? 3 months saving up for a big holiday? Too bad. Your programmable central bank digital currency just expired. Try to get ahead and save some money for something nice. Womp womp. You didn't spend it in time. You stopped consuming. Bad boy. No more good boy tokens for you. And because you were required to submit all your biometrics in order to access the internet and complain about that online, I'm gonna come get you. Your Uber re-education unit has been deployed to come in, I don't know, maybe shoot you in the back of the head 17 times in a faraway place. What happened to him? Who? No, it never happened. But we already have a digital ID. They already have a database of everything. Please, don't be foolish. Your passport, yeah, it's got a chip in it. Yes, they're scanning your face at the airport, but it's not giving away your medical history when you fly, is it? After all, I altered my DNA just to take a holiday. Song, Pure Blood. Oh, shameless plug. Yeah, so obviously for a period there I couldn't go on holiday. But then I just said no, waited a little bit. Been on a couple of holidays since. That'd be quite the regret to have right now. A little sausage on a bit of bread. in return for irreversible damage. For becoming a genetically modified human. The $1 million Jabby Jab lottery? Why not? Yeah, why not? We care about your health. Here, have this free fast food in return for getting it. Politicians stuffing their fat faces with burgers and chips on TV. I've got a couple of friends who've had them. I'm not gonna... the compliance of the many that's going to bring the rest of us down. However, I'm not going to destroy the few friendships I have over that. It's always about divide and conquer. We've already been divided enough. Moving forward with Scamdemic 2.0, net zero humans, the digital ID prison. A lot of these people have very materialistic lifestyles. See people on my street, they've all got 10 cars each. Not saying don't accumulate wealth, don't enjoy your hard-earned money. Of course, go for it. Absolutely. Which is why they got so far with the scam, and they will with the next one. Because people don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to lose the nice things they have. Carbon credits. I always go to the nice local butcher. Pay with cash. Use up all your carbon credits. Purchase denied. Oh no, it never happened. Tinfoil, whatever, blah blah blah. I get it. You sir, you're one of them, you must be one of those far-right extremist, white supremacist, racist, homophobic, transphobic, Islamophobic, tinfoil hat wearing, climate change denying, anti-vax conspiracy theorists. I knew it. Running out of squares to cross out. Just they keep becoming true. So people who just wake up from the scamdemic and realise, oh, what else have we been lied about? Trillions of dollars going missing before the towers come down. Have you seen all the predictive programming? So people accept it.
Special message.
Is this the match you wanted all along, or are you going to continue your terrorist attacks on the mega powers and the defenseless Elizabeth? What do you want? All right, thank you, Vince McMahon, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, the lovely Elizabeth. 3 people working as one with one goal in mind: to defeat, or should I say demolish, the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, you talked about the Triangle of Love. Jesse Ventura says there's a problem. Explain.
Well, you know, Mean Gene, you get right to the heart of the matter with that question, brother. It's the love, man, that's going to supercharge the mega powers and tear down the Twin Towers.
Same thing with the dancing nurse charade nonsense. Obviously the... yeah, we made it through the Van Allen radiation belt. Yeah, sure. Can we do it again? Nah, I lost the instruction booklet. Just tape up another little paper mache rocket thing. We can do it again. Buzz Aldrin and all that in their little press conference when they got back. The looks on their faces. These weren't triumphant heroes returning from space. Guilt appeared to be eating away at their insides, their integrity. Basically, at the end of every rabbit hole you go down, the only conclusion I could reach that it's spiritual warfare, and, you know, it's a battle between good and evil. That's what I believe. If you haven't been able to see the infrastructure for a Mark of the Beast, you know, like a one world government, at least a one world system, if you can't see the infrastructure for that being laid out by now, you appear to be living under one of these things. Yahoo! Wakey wakey! Digital ID. Time to wake up. Oh yeah, so hot and sweaty right now. Ugh, spicy. It's too bad we don't have onsen, hot spring bath like in Japan. Oh, they're so good. Especially if you can go to one of those super center ones. 20 different types of baths. Wander around naked, do a hot bath, ice cold bath, lay down bath, sit down bath, upside down bath, whatever bath. Do a big day of mountain climbing, bathe in the onsen, pint of beer, bowl of hot ramen, some gyoza. Beautiful. I don't know how much fat am I going to lose from the hiking to balance it out with that many carbohydrates. Which your body just turns into sugar. Hey, remember when they lied about the food pyramid? Nah. Just trust the experts, guys. Just trust the experts. It's the hill to die on. Obviously not this one, I pray not. But no to digital ID. Have you considered real money, God's currency, gold and silver? You can tell how much our fiat currency is being devalued. Australia's silver is like $70 an ounce now. Gold is very expensive, what, 5,500 or something? But one thing that's really annoying, it's got a nice cute design, say a Perth mint gold coin, it's got a cute family of emus on it. But then you flip over to the back of the coin and it's old Jimmy Savile's best mate, King Charles. Oh, we didn't know. We had no idea what he was doing. Sure. I mean, remember that big red, really red painting that got done of Charles? Kinda obvious. Pretend this is a nice silver coin, it's got an interesting design on it, but you flip it over, because these are in circulation now, it's got that on the back of the coin. Jimmy Savile's best mate. Oh, but we gotta protect the children. That's why we first started introducing the digital ID, you know, the Online Safety Act. Like, it's all about protecting the children. No digital ID, you can't work. Excuse my French Canadian, but these satanic bastards, they think that somehow always, if they tell you, like with all the predictive program, as long as they tell you somewhere, somehow, what they're about to do, they believe that they're free of any consequences, and if you comply, then it's entirely your responsibility, you're accountable for that, not them. That's why it's very important to not give your consent to evil. Do not consent to digital ID. Use this kind of like a diary just to get it off my chest, get it out of my mind. Very important that we focus on enjoying our lives and try to avoid, even though I need the money, everything's, you know, they call it like a cost of living crisis or inflation or whatever. No, it's being indirectly taxed out of private ownership. That's what it is, okay? So, cost of living crisis? No. At the end of the day, our most precious resource is time. It's nature, family, loved ones, friends. That's what's important. Demonically possessed puppets that are trying to interfere with our lives. They hate that. They want to take that away from us. We're not going to let them. We are human. Very bad for your mental health to focus heavily on this kind of stuff. I literally went insane trying to explain to people what's being done to them. That's why the last couple of years I've taken a massive step back. Yeah, still stay kind of up to date, but not every single, oh, you won't believe what this politician just said. There's no political solution to spiritual warfare. They're like vampires. They want to drain your energy. People can be controlled via language. Language is very important. Basically, using the word Google, a business name, as a verb. It's not the only search engine. I don't think Google should be used as a verb, basically. I mean, and that goes on to how they're going to push us onto AI, because it's the only way to get decent search results now. Because every search engine, it's just a fishbowl. They're broken all by design. And now it's time to go up. So that's all blocked there.
Yeah. Kind of a bushwalking outside, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Bye.